Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. We are gonna do the companion missions today. After coping for basically a week, we are gonna do the companion mission here with Sparkle and Black Swan.
Yeah, also, who are you saying we? I was perfectly fine when it happened.
Black Swan donated it to me. Oh boy, that's not sus.
Hooray! Hopefully nothing goes wrong.
I just see Firefly get wasted again.
No, you get to see Firefly get wasted, but it's like one of them 3D YouTube videos where you can keep changing the angle of it constantly.
Oh god.
So now you can see Firefly get wasted in 3D!
Oh yeah, those shitty ads, yeah.
Well, not even the shitty ads, remember what was it, like 2016 or so, when YouTube got into like making a bunch of 3D videos?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Actually, I think one of my relatives had a device that you just strapped your phone into for the 3D.
Nice. Real wasteland and damaged fares. What? Fresh memories. Oh boy. A thrill dream.
Veteran gamers? Who the fuck is gaming in a dreamscape bubble?
Probably Silverwolf, honestly.
Are they just giving the goddamn...
The, like, intro screen at Star Wars where it's like, if you suffer from flashing lights... Why is the eyeball not a doctor? Oh, so I just noticed his eyeball is an inverted, like, primo.
I mean, no, but also he's been called Dr. Edward this entire time.
I know. Don't spoil the ending. Nice. Is that
no,
to the fans?
Spoil it.
I'm fighting a trash can. Alright, Black Swan, yeah. I'll take that. Add. Then I need physical, so that's you, buddy. And I need shield absolutely. And you.
Don't worry. If anything happens, I'll just put you back together.
Thanks, Bailu.
Surely, nothing will go wrong here.
Nothing will go wrong. The trash can will just go, goodbye. Oh, you found me! Excellent. Here's like 30,000 stellar jades.
In my estimation, there is no question about it. This is murder.
Well, we're getting off to a great start.
Alright, at least it's past the first minute with that word.
Never come to any harm while under the watchful protection of the family.
Yeah, good job with that. Thanks for the Firefly, you. Thank you.
Dream, even if you're bashed 1,000 times with a hammer. At worst, you'll still
Is that just making fun of, like, Donkey Kong? When Mario has the super hammer. Oh, hello. Are you Sampo or are you, not this time? Curious if it's Sampo or Sparkle again.
You're not wrong. Even if there are no casualties, being smashed over the head with a hammer...
Oh, I guess it actually did happen.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You are guests of the Oak family, so you may investigate the crime scene. I'll be on standby over here.
Goodbye, lady. Oh, look, it's a hammer.
That kind of looks like Herta's hammer.
It does look like Herta's hammer.
Just how did you manage to convince them in the blink of an eye that we're some kind of detectives?
I mean, she's a memo keeper, so... Offer no explanation at all.
That's the funnier one.
I just like to imagine that should you offer no explanation, Black Swan is just going to keep blinking at Sampo until Sampo just gives up.
You want to find out?
Well, I mean, I haven't done this quest myself, so I'll probably press my own buttons.
Damn.
If something happens in everybody's memory, then that something becomes a fact.
She has performed Inception, chat.
Rather than hearing endless explanations.
Oh god, no, 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 no.
You can save that for the enemy.
He's like, no! Please, no.
I might be a fool, but I am not fucking stupid.
Let's discuss your companion, shall we?
Memo keeper of the
Oh, hello.
Crown of Recollection. I've been watching you for quite some
Gee, I wonder who that could be with the mask.
You stole a glance at me when you first entered the hotel. You followed me wherever I went inside the dreamscape. In the windows along the commercial street. In the pond water reflections.
Is that
I
what she was doing in her trailer?
even in the reflections of the water.
Oh. Huh.
Everywhere.
That might be, yeah, you're talking about like just the music video? Where she's just hanging out? Yeah, that might be actually.
Yeah, the one where she's like going all over the streets of Penacony.
Well then, seeing as you're so interested in me, let's play a little game. I left a puzzle for you near OT Mall. Solve it and prove that you're capable of pleasing me. If you can solve, don't leave me waiting, my dear. Before Penacony gets flipped upside down, try to find me, catch me,
Oh man.
and stop me.
VA had fun doing that.
There's actually more than
Yeah.
one memo keeper who's come to Penacony. She's mixed me up.
Another memo keeper.
No harm, no. The
No, there's just
average
all memo keepers are actually just Black Swan. You just don't know it because they wear helmets.
Everyone is just Master Chief, but instead of it's just,
Da-da-da-da.
I would love a Halo reference in this game. Just, you know what would be hilarious? You know what would be absolute shit, but also hilarious at the same time? Every Halo game, you have to drive a car at the end. God, no, please.
Such a
Hey, at least you weren't the one driving the car.
That is true, I was just shooting.
I'd worked up too.
I'm good with that, but now I have to drive shit. Alright, well, time to just basically treat it like it's Modern Warfare 2's Ground War. Oh, good, I have to do that event again. Ugh, that event drove me mad for a week. Ugh, that vehicle event. Holy shit, Modern Warfare 2.
Anyway, in other news, apparently Firefly, Sparkle is going to kill everybody on the streets of Penacony, and even Sampo thinks this is stupid.
Yeah.
So maybe you can just
He's asking to be let go.
let me go.
Here are all the big shots here.
All are the big shots here. I'm really not on your level.
What a frightened look you have. Don't worry.
Sampo, run!
Nothing to
Yeah.
Normally I say get yourself into trouble, but this time run!
Sampo seems like he's kind of just like, look, I just kind of want to watch, man. I don't want to do
I
anything.
didn't actually want to be here. I was just helping out a friend, and that friend decided to start
Go
shooting
nuts.
people.
Yeah.
Fine. It's all fine. No big deal.
It's all fine.
all
If I say it's
fine.
fine enough, I'll believe it eventually. It's oh,
No, I want to. No, I just want to. There we go. I just want to.
they're a monkey.
I want to fix the audio. Audio's bad. There we go.
That monkey is
Bailiff
very
and Constable. I cannot interact with them. Talk to you.
There's anything you'd like to know? Please ask away.
Bring the
Who was
victim.
victim?
An IPC employee named Shamari. Eyewitnesses reported that a tall, strong man wearing a large robe with long sleeves walked right past Shamari and suddenly assaulted him with a hammer.
That sounds like Sparkle just not giving a shit.
collapsed on the spot and woke up from the dream. The murderer vanished in a flash.
Ooh, that sounds just like Sparkle. Her best asset is transforming her appearance to look like someone else.
Who are those two little guys?
Seems like the
Welcome.
assailants stole the troop
Hi.
from elsewhere and deliberately placed them here. But no,
What I meant.
they don't even have
Apparently, we're thinking Black Swan hit somebody on the head with a hammer, killed him, and made him wake up.
I wonder if you two could help pry open their mouths.
That sounds in character.
Honest, agreed.
Puzzle that Sparkle is left behind for you.
And I'm curious if Sampo is just being Sparkle, basically, but yeah.
Any leads yet?
Here's an idea. Sparkle impersonates Sampo, and meanwhile Sampo is on.
All we have to go by are
Sampo's just
the
wandering the
victims'
streets of
and the
Belobog,
victims' ID.
impersonating Sparkle and confusing the heck out of everyone.
That'd be
With
funny.
them. Sounds like they're trying to provoke us. Despicable.
By the way, so that's the hammer someone used to hit that guy.
I like that hammer. I want one.
Daniel and I both agree that it looks like Herta's hammer.
Where's Mr. Shamari
It's got a good
right
color
now?
scheme, though.
I'd like to meet him.
I'm afraid you can't. The Oaks came forward and calmed him down. Mr. Shamari
He went to somewhere else.
sees the unpredictable nature of dreams and went on to vacation in another dreamscape.
So you mean to tell me this man got attacked in the dreamscape and was like, I'll just go to another one?
Yeah, he's like, I don't think I'll run into Sparkle here.
Yeah, this one sucks. It's got too much sparkle. I know how to solve that. I'm going elsewhere.
Looks like we'll have to play this little game of sparkles then.
Oh, yeah, apparently also Black Swan's not the only memo keeper in Penacony right now.
We knew that since the start, though.
Yeah.
Like, somebody
What artifacts
mentioned
did they
it.
put on her?
Somebody else mentioned it, too. I think
Just
it might have been
because
Black
it's-
Swan when we met her.
Just
Right.
because it's mentioned doesn't mean we know things.
Well, I mean, with Matt, I guess that's true. Well, I guess that's not bad, actually, given she has
His
a
traces are pretty good.
That's
missing
like
a
basic
couple.
amount. That's basic amounts of traces, Matt.
Yeah. Relics. Let's see what relics they put on her.
So basically, what any sensible person would put on a Black Swan.
Yeah, and she's
what I'm trying to get to.
E0.
Wow, who could have guessed?
Lady Black Swan, you're here! The constable, and this here assisting me is the bailiff for this case.
It's the
Mr. Coldfeet. What?
Also, it's hilarious that the only reason I know what a bailiff is because of Doug's court stream that he did like a month ago.
Nice.
Don't interrupt, I wasn't talking to you. I understand. Black Swan has quite the intellect. I'm sure you'll be able to get to the bottom of the Sparkle murder case.
The sparkle.
Wait, if it's called the Sparkle murder case, then why are we even arguing about this?
Because Sparkle was murdered!
You're wrong, Lady Black Swan. The victim is evidently none other than the matriarch of the Goldhammer family.
What?
The who? The what now?
The
Her name is-
something or other of the
Her name is
someone or other.
Gold. She programmed the robots to think her name is Goldhammer.
Oh.
Great.
I guess Miss Sparkle has written herself into the skit here, and this has nothing to do with the actual case.
Yeah.
Goldhammer. Is that her real surname?
Does that sound like anybody's surname?
Sparkle doesn't sound like.
I mean...
Firefly does, though.
I mean, we have Firefly, Black Swan, Sunday, Robin. Well, I guess.
Robin's normal. I have an aunt that's like that.
Right. But, like, the rest of them, honestly, you can. There's probably more people with fake sounding names in Penacony than there are in real ones.
Yeah, that's true.
My investigations discovered that the three warriors were supposed to escort supplies back to their territory the day before.
The fakest sounding name, of course, is Penacony. If somebody's named Penacony, that's how you know that they were fake.
They narrowly escaped and barely got away with their lives, finding their
What the fuck is the story that's even being told right
The
now?
motive for killing Miss
I do not know.
to escape punishment.
So the three of them teamed up to kill her.
Yes.
Is the case closed?
No, there can only be one murderer. It's not
Are you sure about that? Usually they have accomplices.
If you can't justify it, don't bother.
Got it! Those three were all vying against each other to be number two. They couldn't
Oh
have
my
collaborated
God.
on anything.
That actually doesn't make much sense.
Please begin your investigation, Lady Black Swan. I've got the case file right here. If you want to learn
It's a
more,
sad day when Sampo, of all people, is the voice of reason.
Yeah. Ugh, why do I have to talk
No,
to
this
you?
is the best
Lady
of
Black
days.
Swan, allow me to introduce the three suspects to you. Lefton,
Wait,
Jean-Chad,
wait a
and
minute.
Wright.
Wasn't...
Lefton
Lefton sounds vaguely
Chief
familiar.
Lieutenant
Or am I thinking of
Wood
Lefton in
unfortunately
legwork?
severed while he was valiantly fighting off the Annihilation Gang. He's now learning how to write and hold a fork with his left hand. How tough that must be. Then there's Jean-Chad. This guy's a coward who ran away as soon as a group spotted some bandits along the road.
Nice.
He ended up smashing into the side
That's kind of sad that he got his injury not from fighting or anything, but running into a cliff.
Last of all comes right. This guy was so insatiably greedy that he still came back to try and embezzle the rest of the supplies after they narrowly escaped with their lives, lying about how the gang had taken off with everything. Lefton and Zhongshan were so incensed that they broke his legs.
Hang on, I'm confused here.
What? Where did you get that idea from?
That won't be necessary. I've memorized every detail.
No wonder you're a memo keeper.
Huh.
Look, key card. Talent Motivation Department, Shamari. Is this the victims?
Mr. Shamari's belongings should have disappeared alongside him as he woke from the dreamscape. The fact that this ID is here means Miss Sparkle placed it here on purpose to prove that she definitely attacked someone.
Or somebody else is framing her. Nah, that's unlikely. Who would frame Sparkle? Sparkle is always guilty of crimes.
Super heavy. This must be the murder weapon for the Sparkle murder case.
Miss Sparkle also used it to attack Mr. Shamari.
I'm barely able to lift this using both hands. I have no idea how Sparkle could...
That's true. How does a tiny girl like that know how to use that? What a Herculean woman. Nice.
Is that all the evidence? How are we meant to solve this with so little to go on? Oh, you scared me! When did you pop out?
The two pieces of evidence that you found are related to the attack on Shamari. Miss Sparkle didn't leave them lying around for no reason. They're clues to the puzzle, but there are still some other clues that were placed in other areas, so they won't spoil the crime scene.
Isn't that a bit unnecessary?
No. It's disruptive to have a stack of irrelevant things crowding a crime scene. Miss Sparkle is a law-abiding citizen who'd never bring extra trouble to the family.
I don't believe you.
Seems quite nice of her, if you...
Looks like Miss Sparkle is adding a little spice to the investigation. Let's...
Oh, time to do this puzzle.
What's this little device here for?
It's a bomb. Oh my fucking god, Black Swan's doing spurts.
Yeah, she is. Well, if that happens, that's fine. Everyone's just gonna wake up, so I'm good with that. No more something unto death.
So what you're telling me is that this isn't a bomb, it's a smoke grenade.
Yeah.
That sounds like both buttons can do the exact. Oh.
Aren't you going to...
Okay. Why?
Because she is there.
This...
What does that have to do with fairness?
Nothing. Literally nothing. Oh,
Well,
yeah.
you could break that one. Also, I just noticed that Black Swan has a slower attack animation than Fushuan does. Even though they basically do the same thing. It's very strange.
Maybe they'll patch that.
I mean, I don't think it's something that needs to be patched. It's just strange. Is that a pom-pom statue?
Yes, it is Pom Pom.
Now it's time for everybody's favorite part of the stream. Can Matt figure out this basic puzzle?
Thanks for your confidence.
I mean, look, maybe I would have pretended to be more confident, but then you had that one puzzle.
There we go. There we go.
Oh my god, Matt figured it out!
Shut up.
What's this? A plush toy?
Regardless of why it's designed to look like a conductor aboard the Astral Express, this doll.
Have you ever heard of something called a red herring in detective stories?
I see. But when it's so obvious, doesn't that defeat the purpose?
But maybe this is the true murder weapon.
Ingenuity of Miss Sparkle.
Sparkle seems like a really bad fanfic writer at this point.
I feel like she would do that.
That's what she's doing right now.
Actually, there's a fun idea. Sparkle killed a man because he was like, your fanfiction sucks.
No, Sparkle killed a man because he unironically liked her fic, and she wasn't having none of that.
Nice.
She's like, nobody can like my fic, not even me!
Especially
definitely
not
not you.
me.
There's no chests in here, man.
Well, you were supposed to come here the first time and grab the chest.
You must enter using facial recognition. You'll be killed in the spot if you fail. And
Sounded like a story from ancient times. And why did the facial recognition system suddenly go out?
This is so her style. Doesn't look like
Yeah,
her.
spontaneous and not making any sense. Why would you
Should we pin
like
down the identity of
this
the perpetrator?
hot slop?
This evidence.
Oh,
I've been
yeah.
staring at it all day, but Lefton, that guy
Also,
lost
hello,
his hand.
Steven. How are you doing?
hello, Steven.
Remember Zhongshan's face was disfigured after the incident at the cliff? Right. I remember this one best. Right has a broken leg.
I thought Wright had 2 broken legs.
Yeah, me too.
Asking who couldn't be the murderer.
You made an Asian account? Nice. So you just wanted to like go through the story again, Steven?
So elimination could be a valid method.
Misha Gaming. I haven't built Misha at all. I've been building Black Swan though. Thanks
What do
to
you
Daniel.
mean you've been building Black Swan?
Well, it's my account, but you've been doing the work. So technically, I've been building Black Swan on my account. Hold the true
Oh,
power.
bullshit.
Yay!
I have heard that Misha is cracked, but I feel like Misha's cracked the same way if you build anybody with proper support is cracked. Lethal luggage!
True. Alright, so... crap.
You didn't read any of the instructions, did you?
No.
Yeah, I
So what do I
mean,
do
welcome
then?
to most characters. I don't know, because you were supposed to be reading.
It's only cracked if you got an E4 or E6.
Yes, but otherwise, he's not as good. I mean, if you're lacking ice DPS and don't really want to use Herda, I'm sure he'd be fine. He's not a Jingliu, too, so...
Oof.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. Anyway, why don't you talk to some of the people and figure it out?
I thought it would just, like, knock them out.
Matt, these are holograms!
Who exactly is the murderer? Remember Zhongshan's face was disfigured after the incident at the...
Who wouldn't want to try pressing it?
This...
You know, actually, now that I think about it, this is the exact same problem you had with Aurum Abbey and the other
Yeah.
dungeon, where you suck at crime solving because you never pay attention to to anything.
Wait, you can scale 1,060% of his attack? What?
Well, I mean, there's probably a lot of conditions, but yes, there are. You can upscale Misha's ult, and then you can upscale that by whatever the heck happens with the E6.
Oh boy.
Anyway, I have a couple ideas.
Well, it
already.
can't be him, obviously, because he only has one hand. Crap.
I feel like that's the same of anybody that's invested in you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that ratio of free character is cracked. It's very funny.
I mean, they probably knew people were having trouble with imaginary damage, and given the amount of imaginary enemies these days.
Yeah, I mean, every enemy in this place is imaginary.
Also, seriously, just talk to the other dude, too. Oh my fucking goodness. Man, how are you this bad at this?
I remember this one best. So, remember Zhongshan's face? So, who exactly Lefton? That guy lost his hand.
Misha on paper is the highest scaling attack to E6. Jesus, really?
I mean...
Mother...
Like, sure, but it is again one of those cases of full investment, too. And are you really willing to roll for E6, Misha?
So, remember Zhongshan's face?
Why don't you submit some of these items and figure it out?
Is that so?
Alright, good.
Unrelated to anything, but every time I hear Zhongshan, I think John.
He was seriously injured and was all wrapped up in bandages
I don't know
to
why.
keep his good looks safe.
Brain
In
stuck.
fact, that would suggest that Zhongshan is not the murderer.
Nice.
So, who exactly? I remember this one best.
It's a broken leg. Yeah,
Oh, so you can go to the dude with the right hand or the left hand only and do the wooden hammer. Because they're asking you who couldn't do it. So if you show evidence, then they'll go
Based on the
away.
bailiff's statement, Lefton's dominant hand was seriously injured to the point where he had to learn how to live using only his left hand. Lefton's suspicion level can be downgraded.
By process of elimination, it seems that only Right could be the murderer.
I don't believe you anyway, though.
I don't believe anything that comes out of Sampo's mouth.
I mean, Sampo's probably not the one who we shouldn't be believing this time, surprisingly.
Fair.
The murderer is Right.
1 sec. I'm grabbing something.
I don't believe you. Alright, and the next puzzle we will be...
Puzzle? I didn't sign up for this.
Oh god, it's puzzles upon puzzles!
Lies not in the puzzle itself, but in the motives behind Miss Sparkle's strange behavior.
I'm back.
I'm afraid this
I'm back.
Have to remind you.
Thank you.
Sparkle is a masked fool. Do you
Holy
consider
computer
finding
fan.
Logic in the mind of a masked fool.
She's talking
I
to you,
mean,
buddy.
look, I try to figure out the logic in Matt's head all the time, and I think that's harder than...
Hi,
figuring out
chat. I now have a
Sparkle's.
mask, or at least part of a mask. I am covering my right eye. I have an eye patch. That is almost a mask.
And hers may just understand.
Look, now chat, watch this. I have a mask now. No webcam.
Right now, let's follow her train of
Webcam
thought.
again. No webcam.
I hope this
And no
time
webcam while I
will
take a
work on
Mucinex,
that.
because holy shit.
I want to try and avoid using my
Okay.
memory keeper powers.
There we go. Alright, I'm done. Thank God.
Well, there's another part. Let us go.
Yes. 30 meters away. Yeah, chat, I don't know what's going on, but like, holy crap, my allergies are killing me.
On Sparkle's challenge.
Your allergies are actually Sparkle. I hate to break
I
it.
guess. No, like, I've had to start taking... I took 3 pills this morning. I took my usual probiotic, I took a Mucinex, and I took a Zyrtec this morning.
It's purely out of a spirit of compassion.
Thank God it's supposed to rain tomorrow. That'll knock all the
And as a
crap out of the
manager,
air.
I also have to fulfill my responsibilities and harvest some interesting memories.
I don't know if solving a murder case counts as interesting.
It's interesting to, I guess, the Eon.
What's going on
This
there?
is a complete mess. And those two weirdos are probably here too.
There's nobody else at the scene. Seems like Miss Sparkle used the same method to send dreamers back to reality. Let's talk to those.
Oh, Detective Black Swan and Detective Sampo. You finally made it. We don't know what we'd do without your help.
Sampo's like, I don't know, man.
Why are you talking like that? Is this some sort of artistic performance that young people are into these days?
Gee, Sambo
Jeez.
sounds like he's a grandpa.
Yeah, sounds like
We are talking?
the opposite of well.
Deputy Sheriff. Am I talking in a strange way?
Yes.
Oh, of course not, Sheriff. The way you talk is
You know, they're down horrendous.
Horrendous
when
when even
even-
Sampo cringes. Yeah.
I don't know if they would say down horrendous, but definitely
This
cringeworthy.
time is a modernist one.
Let's discuss this difficult case then. The victim is a galactic businessman.
Oh yeah, Steven, by the way, on my YouTube channel this week on Thursday, I have a meme coming out. You're gonna want to go look at that meme when I put it out on Thursday.
Her again. Sparkle really is.
Yay, late night meme making with my friends.
I mean, this is all your
idea. On
idea.
this, it's gonna hurt.
It is gonna hurt. That's why it's funny, because I'm trying to laugh away the pain. Because, god damn it.
Matt worked very hard on this. Despite his software's best efforts, he succeeded.
Yeah, thank you, despite Adobe Premiere being a piece of annoying shit.
Does Sparkle even wear a tie?
No.
Shopkeeper went in to see what was going on, but instead discovered Miss
Maybe she wears it as pajamas.
She had been strangled to death.
Only that?
Ah,
Greg?
I
so
don't
one of
know.
the Firefly
only that, I'm down.
fanatics went after her. I got
There were
it.
3 suspects on the scene, namely a Pepeshi shopkeeper named Wright, a Fox
These 3 again?
and a wealthy Intellitron.
They're different. She's just reusing the name assets.
So she is a fanfic writer.
A shitty one, yes.
It's not just to aid your memory. We've added more descriptions to help tell them apart. Miss Sparkle is so gracious. Based on surveillance footage, witness testimony, and various pieces of evidence, the
You're too lazy to be a suspect, right?
for the blaster. If I talk anymore with you, it'll make my pure soul filthy.
I think that happened when you got hacked.
Detective Black Swan, the dossiers are over here. You can learn more about the suspects from me.
I have to talk to the soda dog.
Let me introduce the identities of the first of all is the shopkeeper, Wright. He's one of the Pepeshi people and only stands as tall as Sparkle's waist, which is often a source of teasing.
Dude, the music changed to the to that music. Oh god.
Next up, you have the merchant Lepton. He wants to join up with the Penacony Trading Guild and is in direct competition with Miss Sparkle. Finally, there is the gambler Zhongshan. He lost a bet to Miss Sparkle, and he had to hand over his family heirloom.
All of these people sound like they have really shitty reasons to commit a murder.
I mean, but it's also Sparkle, so...
Fair.
And there's the tie.
Hooray.
That skip before said that the deceased was strangled. Is this tie some kind of joke murder weapon?
Have you seen people who are good with ties?
I've also seen in a Hoyoverse game somebody get killed by a stalking, so I will believe anything.
Seems like
A
it's one of
stocking?
Miss
Like a
Sparkle's
sock?
personal belongings.
Matt, I showed you this. We went over this.
That's
God,
not
that's-
how you use the word imperial.
For Master Lefton's use only.
Well, so we got
There's an
that.
accounting book lying on the ground. It must have been specially placed there by Sparkle.
On the title page is written Chen Katong. Is that someone's name?
This Jen Katong person should be Sparkle's targeted victim this time around.
It just appears Penacony have shit security.
I mean, you have to remember that a lot of the security of the place is that you can't get hurt, so...
Sparkle does doesn't want
if
to
you don't have like if you don't have to worry about that, then why would you have tighter security? Their only security seems to be the Bloodhound family.
Yeah.
And even then, we've seen that they don't do particularly good jobs. Lots of evidence this time. Oh, please, you could climb up that.
Yeah. Bruh.
Well,
A little stool that seems quite normal.
The footprints, which are half as big as standard, must belong to a Pepeshi person.
Perhaps it's just that this person's...
okay. What's in this one?
Smell?
A fish.
Why is there a smoked red herring there?
Mr. Sampo, take a look. This is a wonderful smoked red.
Look, I know that
Is
we
Black
were
Swan just
talking about
hungry?
smoked I know we were talking about red herring, but this is a little
Save me
ridiculous.
from this cringe joke.
Even among the fools I know, Miss Sparkle's sense of humor stands out from the rest.
Have you dealt with many masked fools?
No, only a handful. After all, I prefer warm memories baked in sunshine.
Then you're in the wrong video game, ma'am.
Usually belong to the people.
I mean, you can bake them in sunshine, just take them a little bit closer to the sun. Set them on fire, that's all.
She
There's
also
a
went to the
recipe.
wrong city because they're given Penaconies constantly in nighttime.
Well, okay.
There's a legit recipe here, by the way. My god.
But also, I love Sampo the Straight Man.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Sampo is just having to deal with literally everybody's shit and he hates it so much.
Yep.
He's like, is this what the Trailblazer had to put up with when I was with them?
Yes, Sampo. Escape velocity reached.
Congratulations, you are now a high flyer. Oh, Jesus.
I know, that's bad.
Well, you were the one who put the camera literally right there.
This
Open it up and take a look.
Alright, mouse time.
Oh boy, can Matt figure out an easy puzzle? Yes.
I saw someone struggle with one for 10 minutes.
I mean, I could believe that being you as well.
This one's easy. Awaken.
Oh, there's a ring inside.
Because this ring was found inside the victim's mouth.
In the victim's mouth.
Hey, there's something engraved inside the ring.
I thought they were strangled.
Yeah, me too.
Let's head
Wait,
out.
hold on. What did that say?
I
Something
have to
family
thank you,
heirloom?
Mr.
Yes, the Pharaoh heirloom for Zhongshan.
But the puzzle this time.
Have you found out who the killer is?
Just some shallow intuition. Anyway, let's report back.
Oh, for the laughter!
Pretty much.
You live up to your reputation, Detective Black Swan.
All right, man. Let's see if you can compound the evidence.
Ahead. Good. Then let us appreciate.
Oh,
Have you right as a Pepeshi citizen, and Miss Sparkle was a low-key bigot. Always
damn. Okay.
tight.
They're alright. They're just putting that in the game. Alright, and that's not a recent change. That's been here since the launch.
Nice.
This stool is a piece of evidence, right?
That's right. That Miss Sparkle always teased poor Wright until he was unable to take it any longer. Eventually, taking advantage of his position, he stole Lefton's tie and told Miss Sparkle never thought Wright would retaliate against her. So she went back with him to the changing room. As Wright stood atop the stool and helped Miss Sparkle try on the ties, he then suddenly pulled it. What a tragedy! If it
Is something wrong here? This is too easy.
As you can imagine, the conclusions that the evidence points to are not mutually exclusive.
Yeah, I
means
figured as
This
much.
is probably another case for Miss Sparkle. Mr. Assistant Detective.
Thanks, Sparkle.
I see. Sheriff, the murderer is Lefton.
Correct, Detective Sampo.
Sheriff.
The murderer was you!
Right. The evidence.
The murderer was Sparkle.
How did I fail to realize this formidable...
Is Sampo just fucking with the robot?
No, Black Swan literally said that no matter what you say, the robot's gonna say yes.
Nice.
This is the ring. Whatever, I'm just spitballing here.
Yes!
Thanks, Sampo.
I love his VA.
Miss me, Deputy Sheriff, is he...
See?
Nice.
How could such an unfathomable...
Look, Miss
It was the fish all along!
Every single answer is correct.
The murderer was me.
Miss Sparkle is a masked fool, not a masked genius. If there's a challenging puzzle you want, please go out there and turn right until you get to the Intelligentsia Guild. Anyway, since our genius detective...
So that's it? This is just going to go...
Then I would...
Sampo
If you
was
want
so
a real
dumb.
challenging puzzle, leave.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
Just
If
as
you don't want a
said,
challenging puzzle, leave
solving
anyway.
Puzzles is all just a cover for something else. That girl is toying with us. What should we do?
Oh no, she wants us to
Just
frickin' gamble!
led around by her?
Truly, Miss Sparkle is a fascinating person. She seems chaotic inside, but easy enough to understand.
She's like one of
performer on the
those
stage or a
This-
one of those
child
really
company
childish
attention.
internet trolls.
She is just an internet
Staying
troll.
will be over soon.
She definitely says the gamer words.
We're going
On Modern Warfare 2.
No, she's definitely the one that, like, games with, Silver Wolf on the
But she's too
internet.
toxic with Silverwolf. Silverwolf's
Well,
just
she-
casually
those-
toxic. She's actually the one with the fucking horrible mic. Silverwolf's got the
Yeah.
good mic and the good skills, and she's like, yeah, we can win. Sparkle's just the shitty one who thinks she's hot shit.
Yeah, exactly.
And
She's the
just-
squealer.
She's the one that gets voice banned on chat.
has left us all stumped.
As expected, another change.
Yesterday, my assistant and I were visiting the famous...
The flapping's annoying.
And we stayed the night. But this morning, the butler, Jean-Chen, said that
Oh, he's the
door was
butler
locked
now?
from inside. So we ought
Ah, the butler did it. This is just like,
Pretty much. I assume it's gonna be the butler.
and no matter how hard he knocked us,
Or actually, Miss Sparkle isn't actually dead!
must have happened. So I acted decisively and broke the door down to get inside.
This really is just the horror one, isn't it?
Blood. Miss
Yeah.
Sparkle's body was lying right in the middle, her face white as snow. Thinking quickly, I
She's
grasped
not actually dead. This is a murder mystery.
Shh.
Alas, poor Miss Sparkle
No one has ever died.
now
They're
No.
all just sleeping.
Everyone is just hanging out. They just got teleported. They got teleported to the
teleported
farm
to-
upstate.
I was more gonna say they got teleported to the nearest warp point, so they got healed.
What would you like to do?
They went to the Pokemon Center to get healed.
presumably.
They were carried by their trainer when they
Yes.
whited out.
Yeah, so just the Aeon.
Why don't you skip all this rigmarole?
Wait up! Wait up!
Honest kid. I know where you are, Miss Sparkle.
No
cheating.
Huh. Mr. Assistant Detective.
Yep.
No, it's...
Sparkle outed herself.
Pretty fun.
Let's go. Can't keep a girl waiting, can we?
Hey, Miss Black Swan, wait up! Wait up! Miss...
Cutscene.
Ding-a-ling. Now comes the most exciting...
Oh my god, that hat.
moment in
She looks like
every
Hu
drama.
Tao.
She does look like Hu Tao.
Audience challenge.
She's got that, like,
Everyone knows that the mighty
Oh.
masked fool Sparkle can change her appearance to look like others. And in this drama, the villain Sparkle has disguised herself as another character.
She disguised herself as Sparkle.
Which character is it?
Sparkle is Sparkle is Sparkle
Also,
is Welt
if
is
you're interested in the
Sparkle.
locked
Wait.
room case that the memo keeper ignored, you can try out your powers of deduction.
I like that hat
Lots of you
on
coming
Sparkle.
back with a puzzle, so don't let it
It's
go
the
to
Who
waste.
Towel. Well, I mean, it's a detective hat, but it
It's like
looks
a
like
Shark's
the
Home
same as
hat.
Who.
Genius
Yes,
is
exactly. So
Sparkle.
that's why we like it, because it makes her look like Who Towel and not like Sparkle.
No, I like the hat because I'm invested in hats for this game now.
I want that hat as my imaginary power when we finish Penacony. Please, chat. Please, video game. Just let me do a strike like I'm not gonna use that. That makes too much noise. The pill bottle. I want to do it like this. Just whack with the hat. At least you probably can't see that, but whatever.
Miss,
Lark.
why didn't you just do this earlier?
The fun in the game.
Such a crude approach violates my aesthetics of memory. But as a means to an end, I need to put this aside for a more indifferent process.
Here again.
Why is this locker room inside? What?
Trash can.
There's no weird, sweet dreams troop. Nor is there evidence strewn all over the place. We finally caught up with her. But what's that thing? A Bella Boggian trash can? In Penacony?
If we
I
open
like
it,
how-
do we see the Trailblazer?
I also like how we're referring to it as a Bella Boggian when, like, trash cans have species.
I mean, they do look at the trash can.
I mean, I'm not denying that, but
That's
also.
on me. Alright, alright. Miss Sparkle cares not for the faults of ants like me. Listen up. What creature has 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the afternoon, and 3 legs at night?
I swear
Hey,
I've heard this one before, but I can't remember the answer.
The answer
Isn't it a
is
sex joke?
No, it's about humans because you start out as a crawly child, and then eventually you learn to walk on 2 legs instead of all 4s, but then later you need a cane.
Also,
It's a Sparkle?
Steven says Sparkle.
Nice. I was thinking of a sex joke. My mind is fucked.
We know.
Wait, so what does that mean if you start the morning out on 4 legs?
Well, you're starting out sleeping,
It's-
then you get up, then you have a, well, then you're really damn excited in your midsection as a man.
Sometimes.
You're welcome for the thought. Congratulations, Daniel.
Come on.
That doesn't apply to women, though.
No.
So the answer is a bloke. And I believe the answer is a trash can.
Sweet Dreams Troop? Oh, yeah, them. Oh, yeah. TrashCon.
Seeing as you're right here in front of me like this, then I guess the answer is a trash can.
Womp womp. The correct answer is...
Oh my god, Steven was right!
Congratulations, Steven.
When sleepy in the morning, she can't get out of bed. She runs about all afternoon in a fluster, so is exhausted by evening, but has to still raise...
So wait, are you telling me that Sparkle
Sparkle's just lazy.
brushes her teeth on the floor?
I guess.
That's what I'm getting out of this.
So naturally, 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the
I do
I'm
not
confused.
legs at night.
What the heck was that jibber jabber?
What's
Sam
the
was
cute
confused
answer?
too.
Thanks.
No, not a cute answer. That's
Time to fight.
Sparkle really does have the
This
Humor
low-grade
of
trawler can
like
be on
a-
par with me. Nice.
like she really has the
Ow!
humor of like a
Oh, I'm
elementary
autoing.
schooler. Well, I'm sure that's not going to be a problem.
I turned it off.
What do you want
Oh.
to know?
how old is Sparkle even?
Yes. Oh,
What the fuck?
Destiny.
So, Matt, you do realize Bailu's one of your only 2 ways of breaking this thing now, right?
Yeah.
Destiny isn't chosen. Flames manifest.
What's in your prescription?
Nice teamwork.
Oh.
Need a doctor?
What do you want to know? Ill fate descends. Beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
Wee.
I passed the trial. Nice. 1-0. 0 deaths.
Holy smokes! What's up with this guy? He just came out. Huh? No voices? This guy's pretty quiet. Miss, let's.
Wait. Don't move. Something's off.
Is the lid off?
Miss, you killed Sparkle.
Yes, good work.
All right, mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. Good work.
How is this possible? How can people die inside Penacony's dreamscape? In the Garden of Recollection. What did you do? You did this, didn't you?
Right.
Killing people in their dreams. Only the Remembrance has the power to
If
do
you
that.
think only the Remembrance has the power to do that, you clearly haven't been paying attention to the other paths.
Yeah.
Nah.
Killer.
Everything's the Remembrance's fault.
Oh, I understand. You refused to let me go because you wanted to drag me into all of this.
Hey, did you get that in Discord?
Just like
No,
she did.
I'm just laughing at Sampo.
I'm looking at both.
There is no death inside Penacony's
Bullshit.
dreamscape. That's the promise of the family.
There is no war in Ba
Blessing
Sing
of
Se.
the harmony.
Legit.
Not even a memo keeper can break this.
I mean, I think you should be paying attention more to what she's saying than you currently are.
If you just want confirmation, I've already told you the answer, Miss Sparkle.
Miss Sparkle. Who are you?
Sampo was always Sparkle.
Oh, wait, can I have
Back
those
in
gold coins?
Belobog.
Sparkle has disguised.
I think the
herself
gold
as a
coins are the
princess.
floor mat.
Wouldn't that be you, Mr. Sam?
That'd be annoying to walk on.
No, it was me! I was Sparkle! Fuck you!
Being Sparkle, you have to provide the evidence. Oh, I'm afraid evidence is a little too.
The hint for the final question was a little too obvious.
Oh, you mean the locked room murder? I thought you weren't doing that one.
All the painstaking effort that Miss Sparkle put into it. How could I ever miss it? The key to solving the puzzle lay in 2 pieces of information put forward by the detectives. First, the large splatter of blood at the crime scene. Second, the victim had been dead for some time.
Okay.
Based on my shallow understanding, I can only draw 2 conclusions. One is that the murderer did not need to create a locked room case, because a locked room always needs a reason to exist. But, based on the detective's description, this locked room did not delay the discovery of the body. There was no third.
Yeah, 'cause usually you'd
party
have to
crime
break it
scene
down or get a
frame,
key.
And the blood everywhere didn't look like a faked suicide. That being so, the murderer seems to have no reason for creating a locked room. There is also reason to speculate that if the
Oh.
crime scene was a locked
Greg, you there still?
then
Yep.
its creator
Very good.
might not necessarily be the murderer.
Well, your
As for
stream's
my
bugging.
second conclusion, it's
Mine?
even more obvious still. When everyone broke into the scene of the
Stream's
crimes,
fine now.
why did
I,
Yeah, there
my
we go.
Discord died again.
staunch the
Yeah.
blood?
Yes.
The
Sorry.
trained professional was somehow happily destroying a crime scene just to save someone who's obviously been.
I'll go to driver
notified.
update. No, thank you.
The
Maybe
answer
that's
is
why.
simple. It's because the assistant detective is.
Like, I'm
the
on
murderer.
stream. Why does it ask me when I'm streaming? That's like when that guy was playing Counter-Strike and his PC literally updated in the middle of a match.
At the time, I
Well,
was
you
in such a
see,
hurry that I
it's
couldn't
because
hear the
people
whole
didn't
mystery.
press the buttons.
NVIDIA.
I tentatively
Why?
speculated that the murderer had killed the victim
Reasons.
the night before, but hadn't locked the door.
Speaking of murder, I have a great YouTube video we're gonna watch at some point for movie stuff. It shows no body or blood. It's just very, very good about Jack the Ripper. It's a fantastic video. And straight up like an hour and a half. Steven, do you know the channel Lamino on YouTube? Have you heard of that channel?
That's why he had to rush to the crime scene as soon as possible to confirm whether or not the victim left
Daniel, don't spoil yourself
evidence
for the video.
implicating him. And
What?
judging by his behavior, it probably had something to
Do you
do
think
with
I
that.
care enough
Like
to
some
figure out what video you're
fine
talking
words.
about?
Sure.
I'm actually paying attention to what Black
I'm
Swan
too.
is
Just
talking
a
about.
simple mind.
Okay, what did Black Swan
The
say in the
answer to
last
puzzle
3
isn't
sentences?
important. Miss
Sparkle just wanted to play a
pass
game.
on one hint to me, that the murderer is the assistant.
Congratulations, Matt. You're somehow worse than Sparkle at this.
Which means it's you, Mr. Sampo. I've been using this term of address.
All right, let's bonk Sampo with a hammer.
Who first came up with it?
Has anyone ever told you that you're more like a detective than a memo keeper?
In my
I
opinion,
mean,
there is no
you'd probably have to be
difference
good at
between follow
discerning
ripples
lies to be a
along the
memo
surface
keeper.
of the
Also,
wall.
Steven says I've watched them a handful of
Use
times.
some
Oh, nice. Yeah, those are
ability
some
to
good
keep
videos, man.
diving deeper and touch that secret deep inside people's hearts. Salvage it and
Touch.
protect them carefully.
Yeah, I tried that. Failed. Thanks, Black Swan. Thanks for the advice. That failed.
The truth does not lie. Neither do memories.
Oh, that's a familiar line right there.
Yeah.
Exquisite reasoning, and very close to the truth. But I have another answer. Would you like to hear it?
Another answer?
He's gonna accuse Black Swan of her.
Artiste Sparkle locked herself away in her bedroom using red paint to create the semblance of spattered blood everywhere. And that assistant detective who was first on the scene, who confirmed her death, was not the murderer, but rather an accomplice who assisted her in
What a pity. Such a pity. My dear, you were so
This is gonna
so
be
close
absolutely
to
terrifying or
Miss
utterly stupid.
Yeah.
Sparkle's body. Sparkle was disguised as Sparkle's body.
I
So I was right?
Yes.
Ding, ding, ding. I won.
Of course you won, Sparkle.
It's your own
Because
bullshit.
The answer is a specific brand of stupid that you only understand because you came up with it.
Why not? Miss Sparkle's body appeared in all 3 of those skits just then.
It's a little bit forced, but it's fine. So, who is this Mr. Sampo then?
Who is he indeed?
Who
Beautiful.
is
I've been asking that
Sampo
question since
even?
1.0.
confessed everything to you earlier on. I really didn't know a thing. I just helped a friend send a letter. That's all.
Bullshit.
Okay, I
So I've
believe
been
you.
running a fool's errand this whole time.
I mean, you knew that walking into this.
A
Oh god,
masked
2 masked
fool's
fools.
errand, even.
Yes.
My
Well-
dear, why so serious?
She really has that
Been
Joker
having
vibe.
a great
I'm pretty
time.
sure they're just
I have
referencing
at
Joker all
least.
the time with her.
Yeah.
You take
They're
care
referencing Joker with her
and
very
I get
existence.
joy. We get what we need from each other. Seeing as we're
This relationship
such
sounds really
kindred
toxic,
spirits,
girl.
Yeah.
But also such loners.
I mean, what
Why
were
don't
you
come
expecting?
and work with me?
Oh, that wink.
Firefly?
Ooh, we can dance ballet
I
together.
mean,
Oh? Am I understanding this correctly? A masked fool inviting me to work together?
A show of unprecedented splendor is about to be staged in Penacony. If you're too late to take the stage, you can work behind the scenes.
The hell do you know, bitch?
I
She
mean, for
knows
all
a
for all
lot.
we know, she could have set everything
You
up
have
to
stand
cause
up
the
under
death.
that
Yeah, Sparkle knows
Right.
a lot,
Take the
but
Yeah.
nothing important.
and watch the dancing envelop you. Come with me. This is the best seat in the house.
I don't really understand why you're so fixated on destroying family barriers. But, as I said before, a memo keeper can't help you. It's frankly above my pay grade.
This.
Also, I don't consider you a loner. Oh, I don't mean him, but rather behind you.
What's
That's
behind me?
Behind you!
Sampo number 2!
Oh, no.
The actual Sampo.
Penacony probably doesn't want you secretly linking up with other forces.
Oh.
How did you know?
Memory is like the deep blue sea. But if you try to catch two fish with one
So the
catch,
one who's
you might not be
plotting
satisfied
all
with
this.
your catch.
So, you mean you're refusing?
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh shit. Now what?
Memo Keeper, did you think you could just leave?
Oh,
Yes!
no. Wasn't planning on
Okay,
leaving.
so here-
I'm
so
not
here's
trapped in here
another
with you.
Here's another thing I was wondering, too. So, the first stream we are in with Acheron, this
Right.
is seeming like that
I don't wanna
portion,
scare
right?
you.
Yeah.
You'll know the answer
But
sooner or later.
when does this
Just
happen?
getting to know each other.
Right.
If you've
This is
ever
before the Trailblazer gets here.
Come find me at the tavern. That is, if you can find me.
Oh, first you want her to find you, now you're like, oh, well, come find me, nerd.
Pretty much.
Make up your mind, woman.
Sparkle to Black Swan. Hey, nerd, you suck. Fire. Oh my god. My brain.
You're having one of those days too, huh?
Yeah. I had to call fuck Dell for an hour and a half today. Absolute pain. I fucking hate Dell.
Did Sample leave again?
Who is Sampo?
What?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
This is.
Oh,
Belobog, right?
Uh-oh.
Oh shit. Now what?
Uh-oh. What the
What's
fuck?
going on?
Oh, shit.
Why not?
Oh, shit.
What is happening?
She edited the memories.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Don't worry. Such a crude approach violates my statics of memory. So once you leave my sight, you'll be able to remember.
She opened up
Console command. She did console command him.
I'm sorry, my dear. My dream dance partner? I've already got sights on someone else.
Yeah, okay.
Hey!
So I was right. But this means that the things that we saw in that dreamscape are vitally important. Like
Yes,
I was
absolutely.
figuring. That first dreamscape, we need to figure out what it is.
Yeah.
Did you notice its nested structure?
Penacony,
Wait,
Penacony.
isn't that what he said when we started this?
I think so. Pay attention.
In a dream within a dream. That's the end of Miss Black Swan.
How fascinating.
Sampo turned out to be Sampo Koski.
You've gained. If we meet again, I will pass your essence.
Sample
I disagree.
That the people in your dream were familiar to you.
Dreams can be processed or tampered with.
Dreams.
Interesting.
Our dreams cannot be trusted. Let alone someone else's dreamscape.
See, that's important right there.
Yeah, dreams can be edited. So, when did?
Oh,
So here's the question, chat. Did we saw Firefly get killed?
I wouldn't do anything to her.
Did she actually die, or did Black Swan fuck with us to make us do something later?
or are there other
Could be
factors
both.
here?
I know, but that's a
too? 'Cause
thought.
it could-
Don't worry
Well, so
about
here's the
it.
thing: is that it could also
Let's
not
talk
have
about
been Black
my
Swan
day.
that did
I've helped
it.
you out with
Yeah.
everything you've asked. As agreed, shouldn't you give
Could have been
my
Xiaoji.
ask back to me now?
Since when
The
did
character.
masked fools suddenly start respecting
Yes, that makes
agreements?
sense.
Sampo, you could just take it from her. Look how tall you are.
Just kidding. I loved seeing that look on your face. Take this key to the tavern cellar. Third barrel on the left.
I like to imagine that all the like there's like hundreds of masked fools, but there's a tavern that's only about as big for like 10 people, and they
It's
all
just
just keep
like
trying to cram in
It's
there.
just a shitty dive bar.
Yeah, exactly.
Like just the smallest little like effectively hot dog stand. It's like you know how like in Five Guys the like area where you actually walk in to order your food is tiny. It's like that size. Just the door to the past the potatoes to the front desk. That'd be great.
But Sampo, after all this time, what made you suddenly want to take back your mask?
That's
This doesn't
terrifying,
seem like the
actually.
Sampo I know. Let me guess. A catastrophe is coming to Urello 6.
Huh?
Am I right?
Not
Oh,
again!
fuck.
More taxes!
I think this is a little bit worse than that if Sampo thinks it's time to save his goddamn planet.
Yeah.
Well, no comment about that. But I love that line you said. If you're too late to take the stage, you can work behind the scenes. That really makes sense.
Alright, goodbye, Bronya or Sele or both.
Oh no, somebody's gonna get fucking murderized. We're losing more people today. Let's go.
Sometimes even an old timer like me feels like taking the stage.
I'm Natasha and Underworld
Fool out of myself.
dead.
Oh boy.
If you're all out of options,
God damn it.
please get in touch.
Why do I feel like that's a 3-0
I'm
thing?
the kind of person who values friendship highly.
Forget it. You'll be doing me a favor if you stay away from Bellabog. After all, the elation that Miss Sparkle seeks isn't something old Sempo can stand by.
I don't think she's gonna stay away from Bellabog, buddy. I think she's gonna be like, how interesting. And
We're
she's
going
just
to
gonna fuck
run
with it.
into her and Bellabog, and we're going to be like, "Be gone, demon!"
Pretty much. I mean, she's red.
Giovanni, I said hi.
Ooh, Giovanni. Hello.
Ah, so Team Rocket.
Fine.
Yes.
I'm just spitballing.
You know for a fact they already put Pokemon in the game basically with that event. You know for a
Fair
fact
enough.
they're going to
Also-
make a reference.
Also, Sparkle, I don't want to add. I don't want you saying that. I
God.
swear to fucking
Fucking
God.
Joker.
It's just her catchphrase at this point.
It is. She's a fucking psycho.
We have established that this is her key defining character trait.
New text message. Huh?
Well, I guess I'm keeping it then. And it's gone already.
Probably. I stole it. Well, wasn't this... Wasn't...
Or do we fake it?
Well, wasn't this... No, I'm gonna let her have it, I think. Well, is this...
It's mine!
What? What the hell is that emote? Huh? This is... Oh, shit. This is not... Oh, fuck. That's Sparkle. User... Yeah, that's... Fuck.
Well,
Well, shit. Ooh,
Yeah, I'm sure
music.
this is gonna be fine.
The dance is on. Uh-oh.
I'm
I'm getting deja vu here. Wait. Shit!
Shit! I was right. Saying I stole it was the right answer. Oh God!
Yes, I need more. Dang it.
Ah,
Huh?
fuck.
Okay, that proves it. Huh?
And now you know who the other person is on the other side of my screen. Re-examine what we've seen and think about the appearance reality of the dreamscape. This is also the reason I shared the dream ball with you. Looks like she isn't causing major damage. I'll put my mind at ease. Talk to you again soon. Shite!
I wanted to hear more. Flax on, keep talking.
Oh boy.
Well, anyway.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that'll do it for us tonight. Thank you for watching.
Wait, what the fuck is that? Ouroboros?
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh lord. I don't like that. We're only now getting those. Also, Matt, it is 10:12. We are late because of you.
Change characters, you.
You cannot change the character, you fool.
I'm just launching that.
Right. Well, I'm going
last
to
thing I'm
eat
doing.
Greg. Yes, I'm eating Greg and myself out of here. So goodbye.
Yeah, that'll do it for us today. The schedule. Oh. Well, they are gone. Alright, well. Yep, come back tomorrow for Minecraft. It'll be pretty good. We're going to finish up Cobblemon, I believe. It'll be pretty fun. What do you think, Steve? What do you think of all that stuff?
Time for a shot. Memories are ever-changing. Beneath the silent waters lies an endless abyss.
God, that's so good.
Turn out your pockets.
We're just having fun.
Guess I broke the damn thing.
Ill fate is said.
Nap time. Come feast your Happy New Year!
Nice.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers?
Hey, it's the last thing I'm going to do. After I finish this fight, we're going to call it a night.